ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. So I'm not at our home village. I am at this village, which is, I can't see because I'm inside. Hang on. Let me step out here. Fall in the hole. Good job. I'm so good at Minecraft. We're actually at this village up here, which is quite a distance from... Why is... Oh, right, that was a what? Never mind. Water village. Yeah. This village has actually two advantages. This is a... The world did not load here, and I don't know why, but it'll go away when I reload the game again. But one of the reasons I'm here is I was exploring. I wanted to find a second village and see what I could do. So, let me find a little bit of dirt. The goal for this mod, this series, is... Oh, I had dirt on. Never mind. The goal for this series is, quite frankly, to buff up and beautify some villages. And one of the ways I want to do that is to... wrong button. There we go. Basically, fortify the villages and make them safe-ish. This is one of the villagers, I believe. We can go see that. Make them safer for their villager inhabitants. Naturally, that won't always be completely safe, but we can do things like setting Minecraft drones to protect the place, or what else can we do? I don't believe we do have magnum torches, so we can set up magnum torches. Oh, this is a Growthcraft breeder, Growthcraft brewer type person, which is so it's not actually got a icon. We're actually in creative, or not creative mode, but peaceful mode, just at the moment, because I was testing something and suddenly realized that I forgot to change it to... You know, we're going to leave it here, because I don't have a bed, and I can't... Everyone will die. But I also found... I found a Tinker's Construct building, which is right here, and it had a couple of useful bits and bobs in it, so now in addition to my stone pickaxe, I also have a bone pickaxe with bronze binding on it. And I was looking at some of the... the frying pan's been here cooking potatoes slowly. I think I've blown its mind out. I'm not quite sure how the frying pans work. I know that they use coal to cook food. But, yeah, I'm not really quite sure. I also found that I did make this chest from this Railcraft house. We'll use a little bit of Railcraft. I may make a... Seriously? Okay, Minecraft, that's just messed up. Yeah. I think Minecraft just had it. There we go. Yeah, that's better. Is there more gravel there? He asks. Totally unable to see. Doesn't look like it. I think so it's just that one. Let's climb up here. You can actually, if you're interested in dying in a fire, quite literally, go down the chimney Santa style. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's any more. Just speaking of that, let's not die. Well, this is hilarious. The MFR rubber wood tree generated exactly where the vanilla game decided to place the torch. That's hilarious. We're going to be using anyway, I find this is not to... I have an axe, but I can't with a sword, because I'm an idiot, that's why. I'll leave the one at the bottom, because awesome. Wasn't there no, there wasn't. There was just that. And robber wood we can turn into jungle planks if we're interested, but we're not right yet. I still have a bunch of garden stuff on me. What was I trying to say? Oh, right. In the other series, I was trying very hard to use... am trying very hard to use Railcraft for as much as possible and spread out as possible. I like work carts because you can just set them down on a piece of track and then you pick it back up, or you can turn it into a minecart and go wheeling away on a rail track. Now... Hello, what do we have here? We have a... Aha, very funny. See this? Yeah, Minecraft had an aneurysm again. And eventually, if I update blocks, it will notice... Hello, Thaumium? There was some Thaumium also in the... And there's a Thaumonomicon. And some golden nuggets. You know what? I can always replace eggs. If I break this block, all these ladders will dissolve. And it will be really kind of, sort of amusing. Now that looks like another dungeon. Yeah, door still works. I may want to pick this up and take it home in order to expand the smeltery at the other village, or I may just leave it here. I haven't decided. Is this it? That's, sewage. You don't want to fall in that, because you'll die hilariously. Because it is quite frankly poisonous. And, here we go. Yep, this is a Better Dungeons dungeon. We don't want to go downstairs because it's dark and I don't have any torches. Yeah, but you can get a lot of good tools through in here. Sharpness 1, power 1. If I had an anvil, I'd take the sharpness book and put it on this tempered blade. I will, however, take the sticks, and I can combine the rest of it if I want it. I will end up doing, basically, overhauling both of these villages. But in addition to making them defensible, I'm going the wrong way. Village is over here. The other task is to make them livable for the village. Village is this way. Thank you. There we go. Is to make them livable for the villagers, and so things like this, where the gravel is placed. Yep, and I just lost all this gravel. Useful, both irritating and also not unexpected, because, well, you can typically anticipate losing gravel somewhere. But we have mods where we can be able to fix that, or if all else fails, I can actually just find gravel somewhere in the world and hello. Is there not a... There it is. There we go. You know what? That's actually less useful than... There we go. Hemp seeds. There is, if I can find it, a big cave here where I found useful supply. Some useful supplies. Hello. Ebony fence. Ebony fence. And if I can get around everything else, thank you. Ah, bees. With no princesses, which is silly. Forest princess, which is cool. That connection. Oh, you are a princess. Alright. We'll get a little bit into bees, but not massively so. I find this interesting that Minecraft does this. When find a cave that doesn't go, or that goes way down. Okay, I do have some iron ore, so I can pick this up. Or find a spot where the ground goes way down before it reaches a bottom. Minecraft will actually extend their houses down some distance to. Yep, there's. Yeah, it's just that little bit of stuff. Okay, diorite can bugger off. Thank you. I can use copper. Cobble to repair my pickaxe, but not diorite. I want to try and use diorite for something. Hello. Yeah, I have found I have 4 different types of copper so far. What's over here? Ah, a lava flow and copper. And I know you guys can't see because it's a little hard for me to see. Oh, 5 types of copper. Let's see. Now, yeah. Tell you what, I am going to. This is what happens when you turn cave control on and then don't tweak any of the settings. Yeah, that's good stuff. I think you know what? Actually, I think I can get out here. I will have to. Hang on. We'll just take this marble and place it there. That way it won't despawn. Because marble's a nice building material. This purple stuff is infuscolium. If you press numpad 4, you'll get uses for things. Electric furnace, nuclear furnace, metal furnace. Metal furnace? Furnace. Right, furnace generators, nuclear furnace, metal furnace. Okay. Right. Okay, here we go. Molten infuscolium, which we can use for molted black steel. Or we can make infuscolium ingots. Black steel, on the other hand, can be used to make, yeah, it does make black steel, excuse me, black steel items, which are not quite as good as regular steel, because if we look at steel, pick, yeah, Mana Steel is obsidian, Terra Steel is obsidian, Dark Steel is Emmanuelin, which is cool. Damascus is also obsidian. Shadow Steel is only redstone, although Shadow Steel is kind of stupidly easy to get. It's, what is it? Lemerite and Shadow Iron, and Shadow Iron's pretty common. See. Black Steel is actually worse than just, plain steel, which is mining level cobalt, and actually even easier to get. I don't want more copper, thank you very much. I really do have all of the copper I can stand to have. But now we should have enough cobble to get us out of the hole. Stop it. Would you please quit that? Thank you very much. No, I want. Fine. We'll just go up this way. There we go. That's actually an extremely dangerous way to get up anywhere. I believe we have to go, yeah, back this way to get back to our village. Right, so, let me see if I can find the correct, hole that I was exploring earlier. Here for a second. That's not it, because we were just in there and we had to work our way out. I don't want to do that again. I think we're on this side of the village. Incidentally, walnuts, I believe, can be... since these were already started with the... Oh, it may be the walnut fruit. Walnut. Ah, this one. Nope. That walnut. I believe is... yeah, it's more dictionaried with the... this one. The... forestry walnut, which produces actually slightly... this one actually produces slightly less seed oil. Which is a good thing because it's that much easier to get and can be harvested with a fruit picker from MFR. Was this the hole I went down? No. But after a while, all these holes start to look alike. Let's see. Mystical white flowers, which we do in fact need to get. Here's the hole. But this cave goes this way for coal. This way has copper and tin all the way to the end. Or it goes down this way. Now it also... this eventually, and I ran out of torches as I was exploring this, but reaches into this massive cavern, which we can't quite see because, well, it's dark and it's thermal foundation. It's TF tin. More tin. As you can see, iron is kind of everywhere. I really like these caves. These are basically the sort of caves that I was hoping to get in my other mod pack, and just didn't get it because I didn't bother to install cave control because I didn't realize that was what was doing it until after I generated the world. I mean, we started on a covered ravine, and... oops, I've gone the wrong way. Yeah, we started on a covered ravine, and I just didn't realize how... and this cave thing also continues off this way as well. There's some blue topaz ore there. Blue topaz ore is basically everywhere. Right, so... I need to go over here and dump off all my stuff. Railcraft house. Like I said, we won't get too deep into these. I suspect one town or another will end up being basically the beach town. Copper, zinc, silver, lots of silver. Lots of silver actually. several lessons in building this horse area. An AE meteor and some stone. Stone. This is something I can use for certain high-end buildings, like mayor housing, train station. I'm not sure which one, but there's some different blocks available. I want to try. So this is. Makes it easier to actually hear myself think, much less you guys hear me think. I want to see if it will go well with birch. I know Wells Knight, for example, has said more than once that diorite doesn't go with anything, and that there's more quarried stone here. I didn't see that earlier. Yep, AE2 meteors. They sort of make their presence felt pretty easily. I'll need something that can mine obsidian to get through them. I should have brought, there was some railcraft steel in the blacksmith over there. In the chest in the blacksmith's house, I mean. But that's right, it won't be long before we can actually make our own. I can find a desert, and I hope I don't end up with the same sort. Desert novas spawn on beaches, which is interesting. I think it's just sand that they spawn on. And those are naturally Ars Magica flowers. I don't know what's over there. My map. Whoa, where am I? Ocean. Okay. Fair enough. Yeah, we'll do a lot of exploring. I enjoy exploring in Minecraft, which is not really it doesn't. It's Minecraft. It's about mining and it's about crafting. And I've had a few people make comments when I said I don't like spending all my time in a crafting grid. Go, yeah, but Minecraft. Well, I will point out also that I can build things in the world, and oops, sorry about that. Accidentally alt-tabbed. Yeah, I can build things in the world, and that's also crafting, you know, so I don't have to spend all my time in a crafting grid. Sneaky, I also point out, it made comments about not mystical magenta. Okay, I can use that. It made comments about not being a big fan of Engineer's Toolbox because of the somewhat clunky, I don't remember exactly which word he used, but the somewhat clunky lack of UI, and I kind of agree to an extent, but you'll notice when I use it, and I'll get back into it, because again, it's mods that I use a lot, because it just has certain very useful features. Hello, cow. I'm sorry, but you need to die. No. Thank you. And I do have some leather. Excellent. The reason we need leather is because in order to make the Ars Magica book, I need what's the an item frame and a book. Naturally, I need a book to make a book, but I also need an item frame, and that requires some leather. So I want to make sure I've got that. I did bring sugarcane with me, and I'm going to plant that. Excuse me, go away. Thank you. Okay. there's clay right here. Excellent. I'll need that because we're gonna make. Next episode, we should have both a starter house, a small starter house, and just a starter house set up, and a smeltery up and running. There we go. Come on, let me out. Let me out so I can drown. Thank you. Oh, we've run out of. Go away. Run out of room. There's always more seeds to be found, so I'm not worried about those. There's just a hole in the ground. Alright. Let's see. So, we were set up in the railcraft house over here. So, I'm gonna go over here, and I'm gonna need some more sand and gravel, I think. But there's gravel up. Well, there's some gravel up there. There's other ways to get gravel. It's all over under the ground, actually. So, alright, I'm gonna need to make some more. Let's go over this chest, and we'll just dump everything in there. I do have the Thaumonomicon, which I need to right-click and open up, and we do have a few extra tabs. We had Thaumic Tinkering in the other game, in the other world, but we also have Thaumic Esoterica and Taint. All about Taint. And yeah. Right. Okay. Well, thanks. That was kind of not very useful. But I'll do most of this research off camera and that, so we aren't too bothered by it until we get to at least to some new stuff. So, all right. Like I said, I'm gonna go build this. Hello. There's Corey Stone over here. Excellent. Yeah, I'm gonna build. Hang on. The game had a hiccup here. I'm gonna build a starter house. Build some. I'm gonna get this smeltery up and running. Yeah, and then I will be back. I'll have to go underground and find some lava, but or go to the overworld somewhere and find some lava. I did not see any. Yeah, I may have to go back here and find some more lava, but that's not a challenge. All right, I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye.